This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
A locally produced documentary will be featured during Pro-Life Weekend in Berwick. That story and more next. Welcome everyone to another day of local information. I'm Ken Cara and I thank you for watching. We start things off with today's news feature with our Lisa Sugart.
For the first time ever, Berwick Pro-Life Weekend will be taking place on October 16th and 17th in Berwick. I'm pleased to be joined now by Marianne Lawn. She is the president of Pennsylvanians for Human Life, the Greater Hazleton chapter. She is also a radio talk show host for The Voice of John, and she's also a producer of the Voice of John documentary. Marianne, thanks so much for being here today. Tell us all about this, because the documentary that you produced will be one of the features at this special pro-life weekend.
Yes, this was so exciting. I'm going to look at my notes because I want to make sure. It's Reverend William Barbie, and he reached out to me a couple weeks ago, and I'm so excited to see the Voice of John being shown. We haven't shown it locally in a while, so as we commemorate October as Pro-Life Month, Father Barbie reached out to me and said, what can we do in the Berwick area? And to be clear, while Father Barbie is a pastor of St. Joseph's Catholic Parish and St. Mary's in Berwick, this is open to the public. He has opened this to the public, so I hope we'll see viewers throughout the area attend this. At 10 a.m. on Saturday, that's October 16th, 10 a.m., they're going to show the movie, the documentary, The Voice of John. And this is so amazing to me to go back there, because it's been several years since we produced the documentary, to go back there and to see how the Voice of John is as relevant today, perhaps even more relevant than the time we produced it. It is a documentary about a baby who I had found after he was aborted. I found him on a dirty utility room counter where he was left to die. I pleaded for help to the doctors and nurses who I sat with and had coffee only minutes before. Somebody come and help me, and they told me not to touch it. It was an abortion. I baptized that baby. His name is John. One of the things I said is, John, I promise I will be your voice. And we produced this documentary, Don Galate, Chris Pizer, and myself, and it has been shown. It's being shown throughout the United States and in different countries. So, but we will have a local showing at 10 a.m. Father Barbie he's going to provide a luncheon that day, and then afterwards, we'll have a period of time where people can ask questions about the movie, but I will speak about how the Voice of John has evolved. And, it has come to represent end-of-life issues through my dad, who became a part of the Voice of John as he was dying. And, John always spoke about the issue of infanticide, because don't forget, yes, John was aborted, but after he was aborted, he was alive and left to die. That's infanticide.
Wow. And you were a nurse at the time. If people are wondering how you came upon it, you were a nurse. So that's how you came to come upon this baby after the abortion. So that must have been a quick event for you as well. Marianne, you want people to come out to this weekend, October 16th and 17th, the Berwick Pro-Life Weekend. Where do they get information on it?
Well, it's going to be held at the St. Joseph Parish. That's at 721 Monroe Street in Berwick. And you can get further information just calling me, 570-788-JOHN, 788-5646. And I will give you more information. We will have counselors. Father Barbie will be there. I will be there. Everybody needs to be involved in the pro-life movement. And there will be pro-life speakers. I will be speaking at all the masses at St. Joseph's and St. Mary's in Berwick. I encourage all our priests throughout the area, though, to contact your local chapter of Pennsylvanians for Human Life and get pro-life speakers in your churches. We have got to be proactive and be ready for the overturn of Roe versus Wade. We have to be a pro-life citizenship.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Hampton Inn by Hilton Hazleton. Looking for a night away in the Cunningham Valley? Book your stay vacation today at Hampton Inn by Hilton Hazleton by calling 570-454-3449.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high near 70 degrees. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 54 degrees. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 70 degrees. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 57 degrees. Friday, partly sunny with a high in the mid-70s. Friday night, a chance of showers after 3 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 60 degrees. We have a 30% chance of precipitation. On Saturday, showers likely, mainly after 3 p.m., a 60% chance. It will be mostly cloudy with a high near 72 degrees. On Saturday night, a 60% chance of showers, mainly before 9 p.m., partly cloudy with a low around 47 degrees. The Lady Cougar field hockey team picked up another win. Let's go to the SSPTV standard speaker scoreboard for more details. Hazleton area scored 4 unanswered goals from Abby Smith-Noski, Bryn Newborn, Molly Nashko, and Faith Russo. Mia Dremok had 2 assists for Hazleton, and Elena Ashman had 4 saves. In girls soccer, Hazleton beat Pittston area. Ella Schneider, Jayla Baran, and Camilla Arias scored goals for the Lady Cougars, and Brianna Kennedy had 5 saves in goal. The Marion boys lost to Lincoln Leadership in soccer. Walter Pavlik scored for the Colts. Coming up in sports, 3 members of the unbeaten North Schuylkill football team talk about the importance of leaving a legacy at the school, family, and robots. Up next, Lisa Sugar gets important safety tips from Hazleton Fire Chief Donald Leschko during Fire Prevention Month. Before we go to break, here's today's social report with John Eric Polai.
The Tamako Public Library will have a beef turkey platter and bake sale on Thursday, October 21st. Tickets must be purchased before the event, and tickets are $10. For more information, you can call 570-668-4660. The Kindness for Kaylee fundraiser will be held on Saturday, October 16th at La Rocks Grove in Sugarloaf Township beginning at 12 noon. For more information, you can contact the Valley Regional Fire and Rescue. The second annual Community Drive-Thru Flu Shot Clinic will be held on Saturday, October 16th from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the Health and Wellness Center at Hazleton. No registration is needed. For more information, you can visit lvhn.org/flushot. SSPTV News, let's send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Marie C. Duda, age 91 of Freeland. Services will be private under the McNulty Funeral Home. Carlene Felich, age 71 of Hazleton. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the Joseph B. Cottenham Funeral Home. And Bill Mackos, age 86 of Whitehaven. There will be no public service. The Lehman Family Funeral Home is assisting the family.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.